Sky.
Welcome to our experimentation, in which we have studied the population of a certain type of plant in 25 subquadrants we have selected. We have searched in the sectors and we have defined an organized structure according to the statistical results. The day was cloudy, but with no rain or anything like that. The objectives were to find the dispersion technique of a certain type of plant in the selected field. Also, to find the mean, the variance, the casualties, and the dispersion type.
On the afternoon of the Friday, we select the terrain of our study, and then we start classifying the space of the experimentation. We made 25 square sections, and then we count the number of spades found on each section. Then we make the variance, the mean, and the kind of dispersion.
After the count experiment and the calculator process, we have determined that the average is 23.16, the maximum is 51, the minimum is 0, the variance is 219.6, and the dispersion is random.
That means that the dispersion of the selected plant is totally random. There is no one organization for this plant, although it is necessary to recognize that the most abundant number of the selected specimens are away from bigger plants.
According to the experimentation, we could say that the plant is using the other ones in advantage to get the biggest amount of water and sun possible. The plants itself have a root competition for the sources, and that affects totally the dispersion of the different plants of the space selected. We used all of our time by classifying the squares and counting the number of plants on each section or division.
So we could conclude that the plant is a real competition for the other ones, and the natural competition is clearly shown on this experiment.
So, to summarize, we could say that there was many spades between each plant, and that kind of behavior is just to get more sources in the live competition for this specimen.
We hit terminus!
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hand.
Ha, it's been a while since you felt my felt, but this relationship's the biggest piece of shit I ever smelt. Always got me stressing, always keeping me guessing. I'm like a snuffle up against a fucking manic depressive. And if I ask you a question, would you answer it last? Girl, I'm not your puppet, so why's your hand up my ass? Cause I can find a better girlfriend, a better